Support continues to build both for and against controversial Senate candidate Roy Moore. The Alabama Republican is accused by several women of inappropriate behavior. And while some in his community still stand behind him, prominent newspaper editorial boards are now recommending voters side with Moore's Democratic opponent. CBS 4's Hannah Doba has the latest.
The list is growing of those who, one way or another, are trying to prevent embattled Alabama Republican Roy Moore from winning the state's special Senate election. 3 major Alabama newspapers ran front-page endorsements yesterday of Moore's opponent, Democrat Doug Jones. The Alabama Media Group, which owns the 3 papers, wrote that the allegations against Moore, quote, illustrate a pattern of a man in his 30s courting and preying on young women and girls. Moore is accused of making unwanted sexual advances to women, many of whom were in their teens while Moore was in his 30s. Tina Johnson says she had a run-in with Moore in the 90s at his law office.
We got up to leave. He grabbed me from behind on my buttocks.
Lawmakers on both sides of the aisle hit the Sunday morning political shows, urging Moore to drop out of the race.
You've seen people across the board, Ted Cruz, Mike Lee, withdraw their support, say he should step aside. I still hope he will do that and do the right thing.
Moore maintains his innocence. Outside his church yesterday, members of the community said Moore still has their support.
Fine fella. I hear all this stuff about him, and it's amazing. We live in a community and we don't hear none of it.
The special election takes place December 12th. Hannah Doba, CBS News.